Hello my friends, my name is TVN and I am on my server, which is Vice PvP. I co-own this server with OCC Plays. He's also a YouTuber. He has gotten a little further than me though. He's has a little over 3,000 subscribers, and as well as that, he's also had a server in the past. But this is our current one. We've been working really hard on it, getting it up and running. But right now, I am pretty much going to be starting a Let's Play series on here. Mainly because it's something that I've never... I've started a lot of them, but I've never really finished it because of one reason or another. And I think this time is the time that I'm going to stick with it and make it work. So, what I had planned for this episode is, what I wanted to do is, I really want to finish up the farm that I've been working on. I've already started on this server, so this isn't like the very first episode, but right now we are downstairs at spawn in the shop, and if you want to check out some of the prices for anything, you can always pause the video. And let's see what my balance is. 300. So are running low on money. That's alright, because we're making our farm right now, and it doesn't look like we have any dirt in the shop. So I'm just gonna go home. Home farm. And then as soon as we're there, I can start to finish up with the farm. So here is what we've got so far. Have a bunch of dirt, the diamond hoe. Apologize for any background noise. There's a washing machine upstairs, so if you can hear it, that's why. But so this is just the downstairs part. We're probably going to expand that way a little bit too. And here's the other part upstairs. So yeah, what I do need to do is I need to grab my pumpkin seeds and get those planted. But for now, I think that I need to figure out how I need to connect each row. So each one is I don't need ender pearls or god apples right now. Okay, now that I've got my inventory organized, let's see what we can do here. Okay. Because if I put, you know, okay, because if I put dirt here, the pumpkins are going to grow on this side. So, like, if I were to do this, then we'd have pumpkins growing on both sides. So I think what I have to do is I'll have to make that farmland, and then I will make this side the dirt, and then we can have another water stream right here, and then 2 more dirt paths right here. Except this is going to be water, that's right. So I think that's what we're going to roll with. Let me just finish taking this out. What I did want to talk about in this video was YouTube rank and what the YouTube rank requirements are. So I think me and OCC have decided on doing probably 250 subscribers, just because we've got a small server right now. You know, when we get more people on, obviously we're going to make the requirements a little bit stricter, because I mean, if you've got a server with 100 people on it, you don't want every single person having a YouTube rank, because then that just gets I mean, getting 100 subscribers on YouTube, or 250 subscribers on YouTube, is definitely a challenge, but I mean, it's not like, it's not rare. I mean, you can upload 10 videos and get that much, so it'll probably get tougher as time goes on, but I'm not going to take it away from people by any means. Like, if you already have it, and then we raised the requirements, I'm not going to take it away. That's just silly. But it's probably going to be 250 subscribers, probably 4 videos, either 4 to 6 videos a month on the server. So I mean, how you balance it is your decision. So that makes it so it's 1 or 2 videos a week, and that's definitely not too much to ask for. I mean, you're getting stuff on you're getting a free rank on the server, so I mean, it's not like it's gonna be unfair to you, and you're probably going to have to I don't know, we might have a referral plugin made. We had one made, but we removed it because of bugs, so that didn't work, but we're gonna set it up. This is just an idea I have. It's not set in stone yet, but maybe have it so that YouTubers can have people that come to the server because of their video refer them using like /refer and then their name, and then they could, yeah, and it just lets us see if they're actually, how much they are contributing to the growth of the server, and how much and how active their subscribers are. Because obviously, the more active subscribers someone has, the more are gonna join the server because of their video, and that's ultimately what I want. And you want your items, and I want people to join my server. So makes it fair and a win-win for all of us. So I'm sure some of you have been wondering about the lag issues, and so right when we opened the server up, very first day, we had a host called Simplex. And Simplex servers, they honestly, they scammed us. We paid for a node, and that node, well, we didn't pay for the whole node. We paid for a server, and that server was supposed to have, I mean, we paid for 16 gigabytes of RAM. It should not have lagged at all, and yet we could not even play on it. It was so laggy. And what had happened is they had bought a node, and that node had 128 gigabytes of RAM on it, but it had dual CPUs, so it had 2 CPUs in it. But the problem is Minecraft servers only use up 1 CPU. They don't have the capability of running off 2 and sharing it, so basically there was no, it was basically running off of a really weak CPU because the second one wasn't being utilized properly. So they pretty much ripped us off, and then so we switched hosts, but now that we've done that, our host is in Europe, so that creates the issue, because if you live in America, obviously you're over 1,000 miles away from Europe, and you're going to have some connection issues, or some ping issues, connecting to a server on the other side of the Earth. Which honestly isn't bad. Like, if you watch me run over this entity, like, it just takes a second to pick it up. Like, obviously it isn't bad, but we are getting our node switched pretty soon. As soon as the server is available, Dynamite, our server host, his name is Dynamite Pro, he will be buying the other node. If you are interested in starting up your own server, maybe just getting a vanilla one for you and your friends, either way, 212-cloud.net, great server host. I highly recommend them to anyone who wants to start up a server of any kind. Free DDoS protection. I mean, if you can take our server down, great, but I mean, not encouraging you to do that, but honestly, it's very well DDoS protected, and we don't pay anything extra for it, so that's really nice, honestly. But I mean, it's more than we could ask for, because I mean, you're not paying for anything in regards to that. Did I not type spawn? Alright, I just need to get some pumpkin seeds. And I think I have some in my... No, I don't. Darn it. Where are all my pumpkin seeds at? I have pumpkin pie, just not pumpkin seeds. Alright, maybe I'll go to my farm, and if they're not in one of these chests, maybe I overlooked them. If they're not in one of these, though, then... Okay, yeah, I just should have looked harder. Okay, so let's head back upstairs and start planting. I should have thought that better. Obviously, I was going to need more of that. And it also looks like I forgot to plant some dirt up there, so... Or plant some dirt. Place some dirt up there, so I'm going to need to do that again. But, there's 2 stacks of pumpkin seeds. That should be enough for a little bit. Doubt that's going to cover the whole thing. But if it's not, I've got those. Make just a few more dirt. Is that server or me? I think it's me, because no one's complaining, so... Yep, looks like just me, as usual. Alright, let's run back upstairs really quick. Finish off these few rows. And if any of you are wondering what like the best money making strategy is in this server, it's really about balance, honestly. There isn't really any one crop that makes substantially more than the rest. You can definitely get rich off of any of them, but you're gonna get rich slightly quicker with cocoa beans, pumpkins, and sugar cane. And then we also have stuff like eggs and chickens, and raw chicken in the shop. So like if you have a chicken farm, and if you get one of those made, you're gonna make a lot of money, because it's like 8 feathers for, I want to say, like 50 bucks. So like you could substantially dominate the server with that. We'll see how it goes. If it gets too OP, we're obviously gonna have to lower our price slightly, because we don't want people getting $500 million or anything crazy like that right away. But I don't think it should be a huge issue. But if it does become one, OCC and I are determined enough to fix it, so we'll get everything fixed up if anything does go wrong. So that's our that's kind of our work ethic and our work style. We get everything done. So I'm gonna quit rambling here and finish up this farm. Eventually this will all be filled up, but as for right now, I'm just gonna do these 2 rows because I want to PvP or something. Maybe do something fun, but anyways, let's finish up this. I mean, I'm running out of things to talk about here, so it looks like I'm gonna need a little more pumpkin. That should be enough. Like, put my... Ah, gosh dang it. Did I seriously take my hoe out from my inventory? God dang it. Oh god, did I just jump on that? No, I didn't. Good. That would have been depressing. And let me know also if you guys prefer me use a texture pack or not, because right now I just use one that's default with just low fire. So I mean I can still see when I PvP, but I've also got I've got a ton of them, so that I like all of them. So if you have any preferences on what texture packs I use, be sure to let me know in the comments, and I'll take a look at that and try and make you happy. Also, if any of you want to make me a texture pack, send it over to me, upload it to Mediafire, send it over. I'll be sure to check it out and take a look, and if I like it, you might just see it in the video. And also, if any of you are motion designers or motion graphics, then I do need an intro, and I am willing to pay money for it. I'm sure OCC, oh, I got that exactly right. And I'm sure OCC would like one too, so I can't speak for him, but I just jumped on that. Fudge. But I'm sure he would be willing to pay you for one too, as I know I will be happy to. So right now I think I'm going to go out and PvP somebody, because that seems a lot of fun right now. Let me just dump all this stuff in here. And then I need to go to my base. It's right here. Is there even anything in here? There's a little bit of stuff in here. Let's put my stuff right there. Probably take some of these just in case someone only damages me a little bit. That's sharpness 4, so I'm going to keep that. What am I wearing? I am wearing protection 4. What was his name that gifted that to me? He gave me like an entire U-God kit, so thank you for that. I already have ender pearls. Trying to see if there's anything else I wanted to take. But I think I should go back to my pumpkin farm and sell the last of those pumpkins, because I'm going to need to buy some potions since I don't have anything to make them with. So let's find out where I put them. And let's go to the shop. Sell these, grab some potion supplies. I'll put an enchantment on something so if I die I don't lose my levels. And I think that is going to conclude today's episode. I'm going to try and upload often. Definitely, Jesus. 620, so that's 2 strength splat. Oh, I don't need to buy strength because I've got these splashed ones. Alright, great. That saved us a little bit of money. So, let's head over and see who's PvPing. See if anybody wants to. Guess if not, then that will probably conclude today's episode, but alright, well I'm gonna cut this recording and I guess I will start recording again when I find some PvP. So unfortunately guys, I have not been able to find anybody to PvP. It is the middle of the week and we've only got 4 players on right now, including myself, so looks like this week isn't going to have any PvP, unfortunately. So if you are watching this and you need a faction server, please give us a chance. We are starting out. We aren't asking for a ton, but if you'd please just give us a try, that'd be awesome. So thank you all for watching, and have an awesome day.